1-0, 4:24 still to go in this game.
Yeah, and from the beginning, Orange team took the initiative over the face-off. They got the ball and got the pressure, and they just didn't let go. And they managed to get the first goal pretty early. Great start from them. And let's see if blue team can hold down the pressure and make some plays.
Sure, and we did. I mean, yeah, Orange just really didn't let up on that last series. And it really ended up working out for them. A great opportunity there from Dino. Goes right off the bottom of the goal. Deity is up for it, though. Tries to chip it into the middle. Is that falling down? Oh, and it just doesn't quite get there, but Plague is there. No, he can't quite get the touch. An opportunity. Sure, they probably could have had 1-1. 1 minute to go, or 1 minute down, sorry, in this game. Game trying to take control up into the blue zone. Orange, we do have the defense there. The clear is good. It goes up off towards the corner of the goal. No follow-up, though, from the Orange team just yet. Dino is going to try to control that for the blue team, get it over. Doesn't get there, though. Gabe actually playing really, really well in neutral, putting up a lot of great challenges. Deity taking control of this, trying to get this off. Will he get the pass down? Doesn't quite get the touch, and that actually could be a counter. Dino, though, is back, actually waiting for it, cherry-picking his own goal. It looks like, ooh, gets up on the corner. Deity, though, with the control. That could have been dangerous. The corner of the goal has messed up many a save, and he doesn't let it mess him up there. Coming up on 2 minutes down in this game, Orange still looking like they have a lot of control. The air dribble going to come in. Gabe tries to make that happen, but Plague gets the save and the challenge. A great read by him, and there are an uncharacteristic amount of whiffs actually so far for these balls. They're going to neutrals. That in? No, not quite. That could have been a 2-0 lead, and certainly a convincing lead. Gabe is up for it again. Can't quite get there. This could be an opportunity for the blue team. Deity is there. Oh, but Art comes over across the side. A great save. I mean, so far, this is a pretty intense match.
Yeah, both teams are still filling each other's out. We had the early goal, but since that, we still see a lot of touch and go from both teams. A little bit of miscommunications, and maybe still, the nervousness of being on stream and full finals tournament. So still, both teams kind of filling each other out, and no really big breakthroughs yet.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, yeah, Orange has the goal. They have the lead. If they can keep that, they are going to win the game. Stuck on time, try to get a nice little clip there off the top of the backboard. Doesn't quite get there. Dino with control, trying to push this through, but the pressure from the Orange team is just too much. Deity does end up getting a nice little touch there, trying to clear it out. Stuck in time, a little bit of misjudgment. Does go up for it, though. Is that going to be an opportunity? No. Plague is actually really solid on the defense so far. He has that great save from earlier, and he does seem to be getting the clears out. That could have been dangerous there. Deity comes across, gets that back up into neutral. We're going to see this settle down. Actually, blue team trying to go up for it. Stuck on time. Does get, or stuck in time, rather. Does get that shot. That ball's in a dangerous spot of width there, but Art does come across and is going to be able to clear that out and get this back onto the offense for the Orange team. Ball's in a dangerous spot. 3 cars miss. We're seeing a lot of that in the neutral spots where balls could be dangerous. Plague puts that up towards the goal. Doesn't quite get there. Was going for that corner. And gets the demo, and that could, is that, miscommunication. Oh. This could be dangerous. Is this going to be a 2-0? Coming up here, no. Dino was good on the rotation, played on that defensive side. And they just got to, I think they got to settle down a little bit. Blue team may just be trying a little bit too much on the offensive side. It's turned into dangerous opportunities for the Orange team. But with 1-0, they got to get aggressive.
Yeah, what I want to see from them at this point is trying to get more team play going around. They're trying, the best option they had so far, the best opportunity was when Dino left the ball and passed it backwards. Ooh, that was a great save. So I want to see from them is a bit more passing around and trying to build up play.
Yeah, and I mean, so far, from the 3 of them, we certainly see it. They have the talent for it. That ball actually chips right across the middle, and Play can't quite get on the other end of it. All 3 Orange players on the side trying to come up for this offense. That ball gets chipped up by Stuck, and it gets over. Dino with the save, in position for the save. Play trying to clear that out. Doesn't quite get there, though, and Dino's still there, standing strong. 30 seconds. The pressure's going to be on for this blue team. If they're going to try to tie this up, if they want to try to win this game, they're going to have to put a goal in, which means they're going to have to get aggressive. Plague puts that up over the top. 20 seconds now coming across. Dino is there to the goal. No, Gabe! Gabe comes across with the save, and that could be the save that gives them game number 1. Ball's still in a dangerous spot, though. 15 seconds to go. Stuck is going to come across, put that back up into neutral. Blue team misses the ball. 10 seconds. That clock is ticking. They got to feel the pressure now. Wow! That could have sealed the deal. What a shot. 1 second to go. 2 seconds. Will this ball stay up in the air with 0 seconds on? It's still dangerous, and it's going to come down and hit the ground. King Scump going to go ahead and come out with that one. An opportunity there in the last 15 seconds for both teams to actually score a goal. and neither one just quite able to get on the other end of it. That does give the victory to King Scump in game number 1.
Yeah, so King Scum had a really good face-off at the beginning of the match. They managed to generate pressure from that and get the first goal, but ever since it was pretty much even. So really looking forward for the next game to see if either of the team can make the small adjustments, because it was pretty even. One goal, not many shots, not many saves. I mean, we have some saves on blue side, but it was pretty even. So I want to see if Eclipse and Kingscom both can make the adjustment to make this more of a controlled game by them.
Yeah, it did seem like there was a lot of kickball, that's for sure. And a lot of the shots, I think, from the orange team, from King Scump, as you already mentioned, came kind of in an initial push that resulted in that first goal. So the rest of the game did certainly feel even. We do see, you know, Eclipse just unable to really get the offense generated. So it may turn into a little bit more of a chess match. We're kind of waiting for what you mentioned in the last game, and that's a team play. That's some kind of a connection between players where they're saying, yo, I got you. I see you going up that left side. You know, I'm going to clear this out to you, get it off the wall. Both these players seemed, or both these teams rather, the players on these teams seem to have the tech skill to be able to kind of complete these kind of plays. It's just a matter of, can they actually do it?
Yeah, and it can be tricky on a tournament. Like we mentioned before, you can get nervous and jittery. So really looking forward to see if they can get over it and manage to get the plays done and get the win for them.
Yeah, we'll have to see, that's for sure. Best of 3 series here. Eclipse going to look to tie it up 1-1. We're going to see if King Scum can go ahead and go to the main bracket, be one of the top 8 winner side teams if they can win this game right here, right now. Ball already in a dangerous position for the orange team. Arc doing a great job, though, to challenge. The touch there from Stuck was beautiful, actually. Flipped his car over just to get that up into the zone. Oh,
ooh,
and that's
nice.
a great touch from Didi, but Stuck in time, he's still there. Look at these touches. Like, his car control's doing a great job on the defensive side, but Dino's actually there, doesn't quite get the touch. This ball's in a dangerous spot now with a defense coming from Didi. Actually gets a
that's a lot of bumps.
This is getting a little scrappy here. Didi with a great touch, actually, goal-saving touch maybe. Plague trying to get up on the ball, does get the boost. No, not going to get there first. Gabe actually going to be the one who gets there. 2 players for blue in goal. Nice little clear out from Deity, but they're already feeling the pressure. All 3 blue players back on their heels. Plague with a good clear, gets it back up into neutral. And will they get on the other end? No, Plague was actually the one to follow that up, and that's an idea for the team play you were talking about, where that clear comes out. You want to have another player that's not the same player who got the clear, ready to accept the pass and try to do something with it. As that ball comes across a dangerous spot, doesn't quite get there though, and this ball's back out. But right now it's all orange on the offense. We're going to have to see what blue team going to use. No, they still aren't able to get any offense generated.
Yeah, definitely. Blue team definitely didn't start this game well. They're a bit all over the place. They're going for the same balls. They're not communicating properly, so it seems this far. Orange team, on the other hand, they keep doing the same thing. They didn't lose their cool, and they look pretty good so far, but no goals yet.
Yeah. Yep, they just, definitely. But yeah, the touches and control here from the blocks too. I mean, we got to give credit to these blocks. That ball's going to actually be in a dangerous spot. Arc does it all on his own. We're talking about blocks. He comes across neutral, right across the side, clips the ball out after the Plague shot, and no one there. Everybody on the blue team was out trying to make the play, and that's the 1-goal lead now for Orange again. Can they hang on to it this time? What a play from Arc.
Yeah, great play for them. They're keeping the rotation on so he could make this shot because he knew he had his buddies covering his back. And we didn't see that from the blue team, and they left the goal open, and that's a pretty easy goal for them. So right now, if the blue team want to keep at this finals, the pool finals, they need to get together and start making team plays.
Yeah, definitely. It's the individual skills there, and they just aren't connecting it together. And that's something when you have a 3v3 tournament, the teams that go the farthest are the ones who have the chemistry. Those are the teams who are rotating, who understand where each other is going to be. So right now, we just need to see blue team tap into that. That's for sure. Blue team right now, halfway through this game, Dino's actually going to get on the other end of this. It's going to go up off the backboard. It's in a dangerous spot. Will it get there? No, Play can't quite finish it off. I'm pretty sure Dino wanted to put that a little bit lower, actually. Put that on goal. Deity with a shot over towards the right side. Doesn't get there. The pressure's on now for blue. Can they keep the pressure up? Steals the boost. Chips it up. Will Dino get it? Yes! He gets the shot back left side. And that's going to tie it up with 2:21 to go. Snags the boost from Arc. And the pressure finally for blue paying off.
Yeah, finally some good pressure from the blue team, getting some shots off the backward, getting all the defense rumbled on, and Dino was able to recover faster than anyone. And
Just
ooh,
like that.
that's all yours, Max.
Just like that. It just comes across. Like, that's it. Faceoff comes across ball. This is so dangerous. When you have the 3v3, you have to have somebody who's willing to play on the defensive end, and blue team just all went boost in offense. Both players rotated out, tried to go up on the ball, and sometimes that pinch can just move too quick, and it just moved too fast. That was it. 2-1 now with the scoreline.
Yeah, and blue team just got the goal back and already are behind again. So want to see if they can recover from that and get a quick goal back.
Yeah, we're going to see here an opportunity. DD taking the boost and trying to get this back up to center. It does get there. 2 orange players are back waiting for it. Arc does send that up into the right side, but Dino is waiting for it. It's a good clear. It gets good contact. But orange team, once again, the challenges are always there. They're always there. What a shot from Blake. Is that going to go in?
Ooh.
Yes! It gets there.
Wow.
What a clip from him coming across mid. Gabe with the touch, but Plague turns on a dime, gets up to it, and almost a save. The double boost, actually, from the orange defender coming in didn't allow him control. And we have a tie game again. Can they hold on to it this time?
Yeah, and the one time the orange team didn't have a full rotation going on and no one behind, and it went in. And right now we can see Plague is staying back. He's not going to get the cheese face off again. And we can definitely see they're adjusting. So that's great.
Yes. Really clever pass there from Didi, actually coming off the wall, facing his car straight down. Arc trying to pop this up, doesn't quite get there. Didi going to go ahead and take control. He's past 2. Will he get past the 3rd? No. Is somebody there for it? Barely. Dino comes over and gets that save. That would have been very unfortunate to not have somebody back in that situation. Dino's still trying to control here. Ball comes down. Gabe is going to be the one who sends it back in. All 3 players on the blue team rotating back, getting on the defensive end, making sure they don't drop that goal again. Misses the clip, and this is dangerous. Where are the blue players? Plague, what a save! Throws his car up in front of the ball. Less than a minute to go, tie game. They gotta be careful. They're getting caught out a few times. Plague puts that shot up on the corner, saved. What an incredible clear there. Plague coming back over. Didi is the one who's up. The ball drops in front. Dangerous. Dino's there. Off the backboard. Ball's coming out. Will it be cleared by the orange team? Kind of. Into neutral, and that's still dangerous, but nobody actually decides to make a play on it.
Yeah, blue team are a bit scramble around now. They all want to make that play. They want to. They're so competitive. They all want to get the ball and get the win that they keep forgetting someone needs to stay back.
Yep.
And right now it's still tied, but it looks like orange team has more of an organized structure to their rotation to actually pull it through, even if we go to overtime. Like the longer the game goes, I can see it going to orange team.
Yep. Well, we have less than 10
then.
seconds, coming on 5 seconds here. Ball is in neutral. We're going to see that ball comes across. Is it going to be on the other end of it? No, the ball's going to drop down. We have overtime. 2-2 is the scoreline. If orange team can manage to win this game, that's going to send them into the final top 8 winner side. That ball is in a dangerous spot. Playing, it's a great save. That is a winner side save right there that keeps them in the fight. If blue team can manage to do this, Dino with the touch, it's coming up off the wall. It's going to come down though. Arc is going to send that way out, and that's a great clear to stop the momentum.
Ooh.
Poor touch there, but it just goes a little too far for any of the orange players to get on it. Play going to come up. Nope, stuck in time is actually the one who's going to send it out. Dino gets a touch, and this could be dangerous. That ball is in a dangerous spot. Will he get the challenge? He does, but it doesn't go on goal. Still, the attack is there. Dino with the touch to mid. Plague is there. Will it go in? Yes!
Whoa!
The play. Dino with the touch, and Plague finishes. They tie the series 1-1.
Great pass from Dino, and you see what happens, Max? You see what happens when you pass the ball? Great things happen when you pass the ball. So that's like one of the rarest occasions we can see this team passing around and they got a goal. So I really hope they see that in the replay and say, okay, we need to pass it a bit more.
Yes. Yeah,
Great game by both teams. And we have best of 1 now, Max. We got to game 3 for the first time today.
We did, and it's exciting. All credit, for the most part, going to Plague. Plague playing out of his mind. Always, he made like all 4 of those saves he had, but those saves themselves were all insane. Like, and just every single save was a solid shot. He was able to get the good touch, good clears out. So credit to him. Also coming up with 2 goals. The dude is playing both offense and defense for this team, for Eclipse, and they're going to need him to keep playing well. If we see Didi and Dino kind of step into their rhythm as well, if play continues to play at that pace, I see them being a really difficult team to beat. But right now you have Gabe, Stuck, and Ark all playing so well together, it seems. No saves for them and 4 shots from Eclipse. It's interesting to